My name is Phelan and I'm a student. And I came back to adult education about 4 years ago through the Written Off series that was on television. Up to then, I wouldn't have realised there was adult tutoring for adults that couldn't read or write, because that's how I left school. I thought it was just, as children will think, or you've been told, you were stupid and that's why you weren't able to read and write. But I realised then when I went into Oncasan and I was being assessed for how best I was able to learn. And to my surprise, it was through computers. You know, reading and writing with paper, it was a slower process for me, because I would describe it as fog. I would get so far and nothing else would come in or go out. So if I had maybe 20 minutes at that type of work, but on the computers, I was much better. I could follow a program, and the program, the way it was set up, I could, if I had that feeling that I couldn't go any further, I could switch and go on to a different program wherein the FETAC 2 will take. I got FETAC 2, 3, and that enabled me then to go and do a local and global citizenship course last year. So I was able to combine everything that I had learned in those classes, and it was absolutely fantastic, and I actually passed that and I got a merited award too. So that brought me outside my comfort zone, but all the time I was still in the English class. But I'm the facilitator now in the English class, and I find Oncasan, it just learns you. The approach they have to learning is very good. Like when we would go in there, first of all, in the day, we have what we call an opening circle. And the open circle consists of a nice cloth on the table and a candle and maybe a bunch of flowers. And as the students come in, we'll play a little bit of music. And it's really just to settle you down. But I can't vouch that it really settles people down, that again the little bit of music is played. Then we have a reading, we call it. It can be any reading. We don't call them poems because maybe some people just put them forward and we will read them. So it's absolutely brilliant. You know, I think it's a brilliant centre and a brilliant way of doing things. And I brought along one of those readings just to give you a taste of what it's like. So I shall read it out for you now. Where can I go? If there is not a place where there are tears understood, where do I go to cry? If this is not a place where my spirits can take wings, where do I go to fly? If this is not a place where my questions can be asked, where do I go to seek? If this is not a place where my feelings can be heard, where do I go to speak? If this is not a place where you'll accept me as I am, where can I go to be? If this is not a place where I can try and learn and grow, where can I go just to be me?